Hey, how you going? Just going to show you a track by Napalm today called Crossfire. I learned this off a live version she did, which is linked below, but it's pretty much the same as the album version of her album, Needle Paw. So just in standard tuning, she uses just her fingers for this track, and yeah, there's not too many sections to it, just kind of like 3 or 4 things that happen. It's mainly a verse and a little turnaround thing. There's a bridge and then the intro, which is just the verse with a few harmonics. So I'll show you the verse because this is the vast majority of the track. So it's pretty much just cycling between 2 chords with kind of a little walking bass line. So what it is, on the 6th string, just in standard tuning by the way, on the 6th string, 5, then hammer onto 6, and then slide your first finger over so you get, and then you're in position to play this chord. And this chord is 7th fret on the lowest string, 9th fret on the 5th string, and then bar your first finger across the 7th string. And so you've got the bass note already ringing out from when you slid across. And just a quick pluck with your thumb on the 5th string, and then play the top 3 strings with your fingers. So that's the first chord. So you play that 3 times, and then you'd go, which is just on the 6th string, 5, hammer onto 7. And then you want to bar your first finger. It's basically a minor 7 shape with a 5th in the bass if you know the C sharp, or just the minor 7. But what this is, so barring the 4th fret with your first finger, and then put your 2nd finger on the 2nd string 5th fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string 6th fret. So you get. So those 2 together. So that repeats a lot. She'll often sometimes play the sort of 9 on this chord. So that's just the same first chord that we play, just putting your pinky down on the 9th fret on the 1st string. So that repeats a lot. Then there's a little turnaround for this bit. So what we've got here is barring the first finger on the top 4 strings in the 7th fret, and then your 3rd or your 4th finger, whatever you're most comfortable with, on the 9th fret on the 1st string. So you go, then just take your pinky off. So you're just barring 7 on the top 4 strings. Then if you know the major 7 shape, it's just this. If you don't, first finger on the 5th fret, 5th string, 2nd finger, 7th fret, 4th string, 2nd finger, 6th fret on the 3rd string, and pinky on the 7th fret, 2nd string. And sorry, you want to bar your first finger so you get the 5th fret on the 1st string as well. So that's the third chord. So you go. Then you move over, same as the verse, the first chord in the verse, it's just moved over 2 frets. So you're barring the 9th fret with your first finger, and then you got the 11th fret on the 5th string, and then just put your pinky down on the first string, keeping that same chord. So that's a little turnaround that she does sort of within the verse. So you'll have and then back to the first section. There's just a bridge, a very short bridge in the live clip that I've linked below. It's just before 2 minutes, and it's just it's after the turnaround. So it's first finger, 10th fret on the 6th string, 4th finger, 12th fret on the 5th string, and then 11th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings with your remaining fingers. And she just strums these. So the only thing remaining, more or less, is just the intro, which is just the verse, but instead of playing the sort of the plucked chord, she just plays some harmonics in the exact same fret, so you don't have to do anything different with your left hand. In terms of getting into a different shape, you've just got to lightly touch them to get the harmonic. So that's just, again, 5, hammer on a 6 on the lowest string, sliding over to the 7th fret, and then just making a harmonic on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings on the 7th fret. And that's all the parts to this song. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe if you like. Yeah, hope you enjoy playing Crossfire by Napalm. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.